we're back at Focus on Imaging 2011 and we're on the Pentax stand and we're talking to...
I'm Steve Sanderson.
Hi Steve, thanks very much for coming on camera with me. You've got, I believe, a new camera that Pentax are showing off here at the show. What is it?
That's right. The new camera we're showing at the moment.
This is it, is it?
This is the K5.
Right, well that's the lens, here we go.
So this is the 16 million pixel, fully weather sealed.
Yeah. And you just say fully weather sealed?
Fully weather sealed. So 77 weather seals on the camera body.
And is that the lenses as well?
We have a range of weather sealed lenses as well.
Right.
The standard kit lens for the camera is weather sealed, but also we have a range of DA Star lenses, which are really top quality lenses, which are all again are weather sealed.
Right. So by weather sealed, you mean we could go out in the rain?
Take them out in the rain.
But we wouldn't want to drop it in the canal.
Probably not. Probably best not to drop it in the canal. But they'll stand up in a shower. Being out in the rain with it without any problems.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird to start with.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Feels quite strange.
I think I might be a bit nervous about that.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to. But you get out there, it means you can get the pictures that other photographers can't.
Right.
Because you're naturally nervous if your camera can't take the wet, you can't shoot in it.
Yeah, and it means I guess you don't have to wrap bits of plastic around it, and
yeah, it means the camera,
which always makes the controls hard to use. Yeah. And yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it means the camera's easy to use. It's also cold proof as well. That tests down to minus 10 degrees.
Right.
So out in the snow, if you're going skiing, you can take the camera, and it's ideal for that kind of location.
That's cool. What about speed-wise?
Speed-wise, it's very good. It takes 7 frames a second pictures. If you want to record movie as well, you can record high-definition 1080p movie on the camera.
1080p, right? Cool.
That's 24 frames a second. So you've got some very good quality there.
But what makes it unique? What's new about this camera that's different from, say, the many others?
Okay, I'll tell you what's old and exciting to start with.
What's old and exciting?
Old and exciting,
right, yes,
is that the camera has the same K-mount, the same Pentax K-mount, as all the lenses we've had since 1975, and the K-mount was still brought in. Okay,
so old and exciting because chances are you've already got lenses that fit it.
Old and exciting means you can use any K-mount lens on the latest camera body. Another benefit of that is that the camera has shake reduction built into the camera body. So
it's got what, sorry?
Shake reduction is built in.
Shake reduction, right. Yeah.
That's built into the camera body, which means every lens we've ever made has got shake reduction built in effectively.
Right.
Because of the shake reduction, which automatically adjusts to the focal length of the lens as well. So that if you've got a longer focal length, obviously it needs more shake reduction than if you've got a wide angle lens, which is less affected by it.
Right, okay, that's cool.
So one of the exciting features on the camera is the electronic level.
Ah, spirit level.
The electronic level. Yeah, just like you've seen on the iPhone app, the spirit level. So as you see, the level works in 2 planes. So the bottom axis is the rotational plane, so as we tilt it one side to the other, it moves backwards and forwards. And as we tilt the camera up and down, we see that moving there as well. And that means you can get the camera perfectly level and perfectly horizontal, so your converging verticals disappear, and your horizons great for panoramas. It's very good for that. Another benefit of this is that in the camera we can turn on the auto level option. If the camera's automatically 1 or 2 degrees off, then it will automatically put the horizon level. So you don't have that annoying thing afterwards of having to post-process and...
Well, of course, the great thing about it is it's not actually rotating the image, it's rotating the sensor, so the picture starts out, unmessed with.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So there's the mode on the menu.
Right, there we go.
You can turn that on or off, and it will automatically adjust.
And that will then, we'll still see the spirit level, will we?
You'll still see the spirit level.
But you get close enough to the horizontal vertical and it'll...
And it will automatically, when you take the picture, set the horizon level.
That's very, very cool.
That's very clever.
Very cool.
So we've also got composition adjustment on the camera. And what that allows you to do, is it allows you to set the composition on the camera. So if the sensor's not in the position that you want it to be, you're going to have the camera on a tripod, have it all set up, and you might think, oh, it needs to be rotated a little bit. And so by using the dial here, it will rotate.
Okay, using the dial.
So by using the dial here, it actually rotates the image. And obviously, you generally do this on a tripod, so it's hard to see, but you might just see the line in the background. moving.
I don't know if we're going to get it on the video, but I can see it. I can see that there's a line here, and it is tilting slightly as you go.
Yeah, and that's the rotation there, and also because you've got the floating sensor again, you can move the position of it up and down within the frame. So once the camera is set up on a tripod, if you need to change the composition slightly, you move
and how would that? Is that useful for just for reframing the shot slightly?
It's ideal for macro work. So when you've got your macro scene set up, the camera's in position, and if you need to reframe just slightly because it's so close, it has such a big effect.
Well, quite often with macro work, you've got everything really tightly clamped down, and so that little bit of flexibility in moving the sensor might just be what you need.
It just adds that extra feature that makes it so much easier.
Great stuff. Absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for showing us, and I hope you have an excellent show.
Thank you.
Photo Walkthrough is a free online video show about photography and digital photo editing using Photoshop and Lightroom. Join the Photo Walkthrough community, find all the old shows, and subscribe to the new ones for free at photowalkthrough.com.